Pakistan, the chief editor of Football Pakistan, Shahrukh Sohail. Shahrukh, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Maroof Zumor, he was injured, did not play the last game, received 2 yellow cards for that matter. He coming back into the game, how much of a toll is that going to have?
That's going to be very, positive for Afghanistan. He's been excellent down the wing and he's good defensively and attacking wise. And I think Afghanistan lacked that in the previous game. He'll definitely look to, perform and cross in balls for Bilal Azam and Sanjar Ahmedi.
Right, and when we talk about Afghanistan and their striking lineup, one name that really strikes is Bilal Arzu. Bilal did not make it to the team when they played their first game in the SAFF Championship 2013. Even after that, he's not really managed to impress or live up to his expectations.
Yes, definitely Bilal Azam has underperformed in this tournament, but this is the final, and if he performs today, he'll rectify everything else.
Right. What do you have to say about Harun Fakhruddin, the captain leading from the front? He's got 2 goals. There's been a defense at the rock, a rock at the back. Do you think it's going to be an interesting battle today?
Yes, definitely interesting battle, and with Sunil Nautch starting, I think Harun has the upper hand, and he's got his defensive partner Ghulam back, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see if they can hold out against India and then look to score on the counter perhaps.
Right. Without Bilal, who do you think really has to step up from the striking lineup and produce goals today for Afghanistan?
Well, Sanjar Ahmedi scored the crucial goal for Afghanistan last time out, and if Bilal doesn't score this time, though, it has to be Ahmedi again.
Right. If you remember the last finals that India and Afghanistan played, the goalkeeper lost it. Right, even in the previous game against Nepal, he produced a kick to Bimal Gartimagar, which was absolutely not necessary. Do you think this Afghan side has the physical nerve or the pressure handling skills to battle a team like India in the finals?
Well, they did it last time out. They faced India, they lost in nerve and eventually, lost the game. So they have to maintain their nerves. But looking at Mansoor Fakir's ability, I don't think he needs to overreact like they did against in the semi-final. So they have to keep their nerve and hopefully score and then just defend for India.
Right. Another good news is that Farzad Ghulam Mohauddin, who was pretty badly injured, looked pretty severe on TV at that moment. He has been included in the first playing set. So how much of an effect is that going to have?
Harun and Ghulam have been playing right from the start of the SAFF Championship, and they've been pretty strong. So yes, definitely it's going to take a major toll on India's attacking lineup. And if they hold out well, they can win the championship.
The coach yesterday mentioned, Yusuf Kargar mentioned that this Indian team is the weakest Indian team so far that has played any SAFF Championship 2013. Do you think they're a bit overconfident going into the finals against a team like India?
Yes, I think they are, because looking at India's last performance, I think everybody was underestimating India after the group stages. But this is the final. If Afghanistan perform, they'll definitely prove their point.
What do you think is the strategy of the Afghan lineup going into the final of the SAFF Championship 2013?
I think they'll look to get an early goal like they did against Maldives. So, score early, then look to defend and use the physicality for the rest of the game.
Right. What do you think is the score line going to reflect at the end of 90 minutes? And do you think it's going to go to extra time?
I think it's going to be a very narrow game, but I don't see this going into extra time, and I think Afghanistan will win it 1-0.
Thank you so much, Shahrukh. That was our football expert commenting about the Afghan lineup. Of course, a lot of stories everybody has to say, but football is a game that no one really knows. The 90 minutes decides it. Good news for Afghanistan is that Maroof Zumor is back. Also, Farzad Ghulam Mohauddin is back off his head injury. There have been some fantastic players. Azad Zoe has been brilliant in the midfield. Bilal Arzu, the star striker for the Afghan team, has not been able to perform so far. But Sanjar Ahmedi really has to step up. And this is what champions do. Big players always step in on big occasions and make sure that they produce something spectacular for their team. Talking about the Indian lineup, Subrata Paul has been fantastic so far. I think it's a good game. Good contest between both the goalkeepers too. Mansoor Fakir was brilliant in the last game, saved 2 penalties. Subrata Paul produced that extravagant tackle against Ali Ashfaq, and the only time when a goalkeeper produced a tackle for Ali Ashfaq, he was not yellow carded, neither was there a penalty. Ali Ashfaq was yellow carded. This Indian team can really hold on to their nerves. Will Afghanistan quench their thirst and clinch the first ever SAFF Championship 2013? That is the big news. A lot of Indian supporters here also. More than 400 people have flied in all the way from Afghanistan to spectate the history in the making. And if Afghanistan win this game, there will be another huge rise in the football history for the South Asian region. Who wins? Who will emerge out victorious? Only time will tell. We have live action awaiting after this break. Stay tuned to Kandipur Television.
هستم. امروز مثل سابق باره مثل بازی‌های قبلی خودواله استارت ما همو پلیر است. یک پلیر ما که مصدوم دو کارتا شده بود امروز در میدان بازی خواهد کرده. ما امیدوار هستیم که با استارت اول خود بتانیم نتیجه را به نفع خود بتانیم.
Expectation is it's going to be a tough, interesting final with India as winner. We feel very good, we feel confident, and we are ready for the big task today. Thank you.
Artık geri kaşa.
Good evening and welcome to the Dashrath Stadium in Kathmandu, Nepal, where we kick off the action in just a little bit. This, of course, is the SAFF Championship 2013 final. India and Afghanistan battle it out for the second time consecutively after their last meeting in 2011. It's going to be a big one here today. Let's not forget the SAFF Championship has grown into the premier contest of the region. Shubha Sandhya आणि स्वागतम और शुभ संध्या और स्वागत. And Makamo Bakher. In other words, good evening and welcome to the Dashrath Stadium in Kathmandu, Nepal, where Afghanistan and India will battle it out for the second time consecutively after their 2011 final meeting. Both teams have got here through different routes. Afghanistan were a dominant force. India struggled but came to the party in the end against the Maldives in the semi-final. It's going to be a tough one here today. Two solid sides go up against each other. The Blue Tigers and, of course, the men that we've known for some time to have great football skill in them, the Afghanis. We will start off with the respective national anthems of the sides. First up, it will be the national anthem of Afghanistan. That was the national anthem of Afghanistan. And now for the national anthem of India. Interesting times ahead as Afghanistan and India get into battle. This, of course, is the SAFF Championship 2013 final, or to simplify, the South Asian Football Federation Championship. Let's get started with introducing our teams to you. For India, it will be Subrata Paul, Nirmal Chetri, Arnab Kumar Mondal. Subrata Paul will be the keeper. Lenny Rodrigues, Mehtab Hussain, Francisco Fernandez, JJ Lal Piklua, Arata Izumi, Gurmangi Singh, who's the captain today, Syed Rahim Nabi, and Robin Singh, the striker. Win Kovamans is the coach. For Afghanistan, Mansoor Fakiria takes his spot neath the bar. Harun Fakhruddin, Mohammad Rafi, Mustafa Zadzoy, Yusuf Mashiriki, Bilal Arzu, Sanjar Ahmadi, Farzad Gulami, Noam Maroof Jahubur, Mustafa Hadid, and Mujtaba Faiz will take to the field for Afghanistan. Their coach, Yusuf Kargar. For India, on the bench for a change, India's star player and the captain Sunil Chetri served out a suspension in the last game. Jewel Sheikh Raja also on the bench for Afghanistan. On the bench, Ahmed Arash Hafifi and Wahid Ahmed Guban Daud, the goalkeeper. Gurmangi Singh and captain Harun Fakhruddin exchanging flags, and that's Win Kovamans, the coach of Team India. Yusuf Kargar, the man who's taken Afghanistan to new heights. He was there in the previous final as well. He's back again here with the squad. And does he have a solid squad? India will be up against one of the best keepers, if not the best in the tournament. Mansoor Fakiria, he's an outstanding goalkeeper. Our referees for today, our main referee is Shamsuzman Tayyib Hassan of Bangladesh. He's being assisted by Moyad Al-Sayegi of Saudi Arabia and Isa Mahmoud Ahmed Alamawi of Jordan. Adam Mohammed Tuma Makadme of Jordan is the fourth official. Better known to all of us as Tayyib Hassan, a very well-known official. And it's into the action right here at the Dashrath Rangsola Stadium in Kathmandu. The Blue Tigers have got a lot at stake in terms of the fact that they made it to the final so many times over. For Afghanistan, they're fighting for their first title. They are a solid side. Back to knock the danger away. Farzad Ghulam. Picking up Mustafa Hadid. Mehtab Hussain knocks that into the danger area. India looking for the early attack. Francisco Fernandez was right there. Gurmangi Singh slip it back to Subrata Paul. Francisco Fernandez will be sent back. An offside call. Straight back to Mansoor Fakiriar. He'll find Farzad Ghulam Mahayuddin. Hadid slips it back to Farzad. Robin Singh trying to get up close and personal with the Afghani defence. Well, the Afghans have been quite a solid side in terms of their football. They love their football, and in a few years since being exposed to, given that opportunity at the international stage, have already started making or getting their print out there and leaving a mark. India, on the other hand, have been a powerhouse in South Asian football for some period of time. They are expected to deliver, but just like 2011, they struggled again this season, or this year. Mustafa Hadid will take the free kick for the Afghans. It's fairly close. It's up into the air. Subrata Paul has got it covered. So no worries for Team India for the time being. Keep it cool, lads, says Subrata. I'm always thinking about how, well, most Bengalis would make or pronounce that name. It's better known as Subrata Paul, if I'm not mistaken. Had a good Bengali friend when I was young. His mother made some of the best Indian sweets that I love. They were called rasagullas. Spongy little balls made of, well, I won't say thickened milk, but milk with the liquid matter removed from it. And they were soaked in the sugar syrup. Most delicious thing I ever ate in my life. Fakiriar gets out to take it, and Robin Singh says, what about his knee? Well, he's a talented player, Robin Singh. Can be a bit of a drama queen on some days. Well, absolutely no fault of Fakiriar. So it's got to be a bit of a heated battle here. Let's not forget that the last time round, India did take the title, or did keep the title away from Afghanistan. And Afghanistan won't forget that so easily. Lenny Rodrigues is looking for Mehtab Hussain. Afghanistan looking for a chance to attack. It's JJ looking for Robin Singh, but Farzad Ghulam able to knock the ball away just in time. Syed Rahim Nabi takes the throw in. JJ back to side. Got Francisco Fernandez on the other end. And on the field today, Arata Izumi. Team Afghanistan taking their time to get easy. What's very interesting is that Afghanistan's star player, Bilal Arzu, their star striker, plays for Churchill Brothers. It's the same team that Lenny Rodrigues plays for, the number 6 for India. So they are teammates actually, which makes it fairly interesting. JJ. Francis, another lad who plays in Goa alongside Lenny, but he plays in Salgaonkar, which is a rival Goan club. Goa, of course, famous for everything from the good old 70s to trance music to Goa Gill, one of the best, well, DJs to have evolved from that era of music. Trance, bit of rave, forefathers of drum and bass. Mustafa Hadid. Oh, that's a lovely delivery. Afghanistan have a chance here. And it's the first strike for Team Afghanistan. An early blow. So India has been pegged back fairly early. Well, that certainly broke down the Indian defense. He can't believe it. He's waiting for it to sink in. And Mustafa Azadzoi has just knocked in the first one. It's a sheer thrill there for Yusuf Kargar. Mustafa Hadid, lovely delivery. Needed a setup. Azadzoi, well, getting the better of Arnab Kumar Mondal. Mondal for slipping and falling over. And that's pretty much done. The Blue Tigers in. Well, it's still early days, but it's 1-0 Afghanistan. Azadzoi doing well for his side here. (21 years old). Mustafa Azadzoi plays in Germany for TB Upusen. Well, this time it's Ahmadi. Well, that was such a solid one. Absolutely well deserved. It's good play by Team Afghanistan. It's going to be a corner now. No Maruf, Jamhur takes it. Subrata Paul with the save. Second corner opportunity. It was Bilal Arzu, of course, who set up the first goal. And did it extremely well for his side. No Maruf Jamur, also known as Maruf Mohammadi, rushing back to his side. Once again, Afghanistan getting fairly close. They're looking to glance that in. Bilal Arzu kept away by the Indian defense. Syed Rahim Nabi, and Mondal looks like he's hurt his foot. Straight back to Subrata Paul. So 12 minutes, Afghanistan with the lead here. Well, it's definitely not what Team India would have thought of, transpiring on the field fairly early. And it's these early strikes that can make all the difference. Afghanistan still lurking around, close to the Indian goal. They've been there for a while. Fagiriar gets it back to Farzad. Well, there'll definitely be a plan to bring in Sunil Chetri in the next period. They might bring him in for Robin Singh, or might just bolster the attack by adding Sunil to it. Well, the Indian side that played against Maldives really played a solid game. Afghanistan today, well, might have an India that looks slightly tired, I'd say. They would have had good preparation before coming into the game. And they'll certainly have to put on a performance here. They've been runners-up in the past, but they won the title on 6 occasions. And that's been more than any of the other sides. Fagiriar will make the collect. Robin Singh. We're just going for a walk with Fagiriar. He can be fairly annoying on his day, but he's a very talented lad. Likes the game more than anything else, has a good bit of attitude. But India right now should not be having attitude. They should be looking at the score. Well, just to look back at history, India, they made their 9th final by getting the better of Maldives the day before yesterday. It's going to be a free kick opportunity for Afghanistan. Sanjay Ramadi down. Gurmangi Singh says he wasn't a foul, that he was chasing the ball. So free kick opportunity for Team Afghanistan. Break it up, says Taib Hassan. Oh, that was fairly close. So brother Paul would have had it covered, but it's Haroon who takes the free kick. Oh, it wasn't Haroon. Well, Haroon was just rushing back to his side. Haroon Fakhruddin, another star player. Won't you come up close and show me your face so I can give you the message? Well, that's what Taib Hassan would say. Mehtab Hussain to take the free kick for Team India. That's knocked back by Team Afghanistan. This time Arnab Kumar Mondal able to ward off the danger. Well, Team India haven't had a solid effort of late. Lenny slipping into Francisco. Coming down the right, there's Arata Izumi. Thrown for India. Izumi knocks it back. So if you look back in time, India 6 appearances, or India 6 championships. 9 times they reached the finals, including this one. Finished 3rd place in 2003, 1995 and 2008 they finished runners-up. Afghanistan made 1 appearance in 2011 and finished as runners-up. Well and worthy today that they're here once again. They got another shot at the title. Will they be able to hold their own? They've got the lead here. Su not pushing that very far. Oh, what a chance here. Robin Singh rushing through. On collision course there with Mansoor Fagiryar. Well, Robin Singh was taking that straight through. Mansoor Fagiryar, well, getting in there. Oh, and that looks like a bad injury. Afghanistan would definitely know. With one of their players, well, who went through a rough time. Well, Fagiryar was, well, actually picking on Robin Singh to begin with, but would have realized that, well, he's hurt himself as well. Was rushing in, and well, Fagiryar just clarifying that with the referee. It was a one-on-one. Tayyab Hassan will get on with the game and will make his own decisions. Not a referee that can be influenced. We've got some pretty fans in the stands. Some from India, some from Nepal, some from Afghanistan as well. And I have to say it's a fairly big moment. This, of course, is a showpiece event, the final. Syed Rahim Nabi. And bust there by the Lions of Khorasan. Robin Singh. Robin Singh letting that loose, thought that Syed was going to pick it up, which he does eventually. Mehtab Hussain with the long ball. Will be intercepted fairly easy by Mohammad Rafi. Asad Zoy taking that through now. It's Sanjar Ahmadi. Comes in from the left. That's a lovely through. Asad Zoy once again. And that's picked up. Subrata Paul makes a timely call. Oh, Asad Zoy was just rushing in. It was a burst of speed from him. Had to slow down when he saw Subrata Paul approaching the ball. Fairly quick run, Nirmal Chetri. Slips it to Francisco. Izumi to Nirmal Chetri. India have a chance here. And that's put wide. Robin Singh was looking to knock that in. JJ chests it, controls it with the right, then the left. Robin Singh. We passed the first quarter of the game. Afghanistan still holding the lead here. It's been a fairly strong attack from Team India. Well, Robin Singh can be quite imposing when he's up front. But between him and Sunil Chhetri, Sunil, of course, has a bit more of an accurate foot. But over the years, he's proved that. But Robin, being given the opportunity, has always performed, and that's one of the reasons why he's up there today. This time Ahmadi will let it rest. Well, he scored a crucial goal in that game against Nepal. It saw Afghanistan get to the finals. JJ Lalpeklua lets that trickle towards Mansoor Fakiria. Was he offside? He wasn't. Waited his time, and then took an ever gentle kick. He was looking to bend that ball in, that's for certain. This time it's Subrata Paul who'll pick it up. Izumi to Francis. Izumi, one-touch pass to Lenny. Mehtab Hussain. Get it back to Lenny, who'll square it off to Syed Rahim Nabi. Syed finds the gap there for Robin Singh. Robin Singh wants the ball to Maruf Jamhor. That's Mohammad Maruf. It's Fakiria. Send it back to Farzad. Bangi Singh able to knock that ball away just in time. Well, out of all the teams that have made the most number of appearances, Nepal 10, India 10, Maldives have made 8, Pakistan and Sri Lanka 10 each. What's interesting is that Maldives won the championship once, Bangladesh once, and Sri Lanka once. But between Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Maldives, and India, no one else has ever won the championship. It'll be very interesting for Afghanistan to probably fill in another slot. Coming to this tournament, Afghanistan were ranked the highest. The FIFA ranking was 139 as compared to India, which was 145. Sunil Chhetri watching from the sidelines. What a chance here, and Fakiria effects a save. Rata Izumi almost putting India back on level footing. Robin Singh slipping it down to the right. Francis Fernandez setting it up for Izumi, but Fakiria had it covered. Well, didn't I say that was one of the best goalkeepers we were looking at in the tournament? If not the best, well, he'd get my vote. He's a terrific goalkeeper. Well, makes standing behind the bar look like child's play. I'll tell you a little bit about a lad who's on field with the small ponytail, Arata Izumi. Well, he was born in Shimonoseki, Yamaguchi, Japan. So brother Paul makes a routine collect. Izumi is 31 years old, plays for Pune. Here are the teams he's played for. Started his career playing for Albirex Niigata, Singapore in 2005. Moved to play for Mitsubishi Mitsushima. Then East Bengal, Mahindra United. And for Pune, he's been around with the team since 2009. Scored 26 goals in 104 appearances. Made 5 appearances for India before coming into this tournament. He's a Japanese-born Indian footballer. He's obviously of mixed blood. Known for his reputation for speed when he was playing for the S League. That's in Singapore for Albirex Niigata. They moved back to Japan. He's travelled a bit. He was born to an Indian father and Japanese mother. And what's interesting, of course, is that his second name, what still stands as Izumi. He received Indian citizenship from the Government of India in 2012, 24th August. And he also has an Indian name besides Arata Izumi, and that name is Neelkant Kambolja. Fairly interesting, and we've got Azad Zoy who's down, and Tayyab Hassan says, come on lad, we have to get on with the game. Well, a move from Syed Rahim Nabi bringing Azad Zoy down. Nabi, the drop ball, it's straight back to Fakiriyar. 30 minutes into the first period of play, or 30 minutes into the game, and it's still Afghanistan holding that single goal advantage. Goal scored by Mustafa Azad Zoy on 9 minutes. Azad Zoy slipping it to Sanjar Ahmadi. Ahmadi will provide the delivery. And this time Team India managed to take it away. Robin Singh chasing it down. Fagirier will get it back to his left back. And once again, the Blue Tigers, they've been pushing as hard as they can, but just failed to execute those shots. JJ won't have to worry because India will get the throw-in. JJ leaves it to Syed Rahim. Sends it back to JJ. And JJ Lalpeklo just making that India have a close-up opportunity. He's not the tallest of lads, but he's such a wonderful player to watch. Just goes about his work very peacefully. It's a corner opportunity. Mehtab Hussain will take it. Struck fairly well. And Fagirier knocks that threat away. Excellent piece of work being done by Mansoor Fagirier. Well, he's certainly been a joy to watch in this tournament, and hats off to him. Well, just has such a keen eye, and his eye-hand coordination is brilliant. 27 years old, he plays for VfB Oldenburg. And he's very well respected for his talent neath the bar. VfB Oldenburg, of course, is a club in Germany. Started his career playing for FC Union 60 Bremen when he was still just 19 years old. Subrata Paul takes evasive action. So Mansoor Fagiriar started his career when he was 19, playing for FC Union 60 Bremen. Next year he moved to FC Obernoland and then Goldslarer SC for a year. Joined VfB Oldenburg in 2009. He's made 90 appearances since then for them. For Afghanistan before this tournament had made 5. Nabi. Time is essential here for Team India. Robin Singh chasing it for that equaliser, came fairly close, but Fagiriar able to knock that ball away the first out. It's got to be a handball for certain. Azadzoy. Almost seemed like a chance here for the lads in blue. It's just the execution hasn't been good. Well, the execution for that Afghanistan goal at the start was near perfect. Can't take away much from it. And Sanjar Ahmadi, who has a problem. Well, that wasn't as bad as it looked. JJ rushing ahead. Sanjar Ahmadi. It's just a bit of drama from him. Well, Ahmadi himself, if you look at it, is quite a star player. Plays for SC Vierud Marschland, also in Germany. He's only 21. Knocked away by Subrata Paul. What's one of the reasons why Sanjar Ahmadi happens to be such a phenomenal skill. He's been playing from a very tender age. Syed Rahib Nabi. We're finding Mehtab Hussain. Slips it to Lenny Rodrigues. Nirmal Chetri. Off to Francis. Francis Fernandez. Taking that one through to Izumi. Oh, to JJ. And that's another great stop by Mansoor Fagiriar. Mehtab Hussain with the effort. India have got a chance here, but that's stopped on the line. Oh, it's absolutely perfect defense by the Afghans here. Oh, they're holding on. They're holding on for certain. Well, you have the cream of the Indian attack there. Mehtab Hussain first. That was certainly bound for the back of the net. Stopped by Fagiriar. Then Robin Singh knocking it back to JJ. JJ goes for the effort, but it's defended on the line. Well, that curls up and Fagiriar will pick it up once again. Well, one thing we did say earlier at the start of the game, India was going to be up against probably the best keeper in the tournament, and that would be quite an effort to get past. So allowing Afghanistan a single goal advantage might have just put India in a bit of jeopardy. But to tell you, I was going to tell you about Sanjar Ahmadi. He's played for SC Vierud Marschland from 2011. That's a club in Germany. For Afghanistan since 2011 as well, made 5 appearances and scored 2 goals. He scored 2 goals against Sri Lanka in the 2011 SAFF Championship, which helped his team beat Sri Lanka 3-1. Francis Rodrigues. And a slip up there from Gurbangi Singh. But he arrests possession. Chetri holding on. Straight back to Mondal. And Kumar Mondal scored that crucial goal against Maldives, which sent India into the finals. JJ Lal Paklua. Mustafa Hadid gets the better of Lal Paklua. Team Afghanistan holding on to possession again. Syed Rahim Nabi. Robin Singh brought down by Farzad, but he's back up and about. Extremely tough lad, Robin Singh. Will roll over and get back up in no time. Mehtab Hussain, Fakir Yar. What do you say about Mansoor? That's sheer talent. It's going to need more than a straight shot to get past him. It's something that the Team India coach Vince Kovermans would be well aware of. Adnan Mondal and Ahmadi in a tussle. Afghanistan do get a free kick opportunity. And that's a caution being handed out. To Mohammad Mashriqi. Well, any delay is going to cost you. And Mashriqi picking up a yellow card. Lenny Rodrigues. It's been unfortunate here for the Blue Tigers. They'll try their level best to get back on level footing. But there's still a lot of time left. There's still a second half of play, and we're still just about 3 minutes shy of hitting the 45. There will be added time thrown in for stoppages as well. Oh, that's picked up. Subrata Paul makes a routine collect. Robin Singh has taken a few knocks today. Nabi. Mehtab Hussain. Bilal Arzu. Arzu is brought down by Mehtab Hussain. It's going to be another free kick opportunity. I did say this earlier, Bilal Arzu does play in India for an Indian club, Churchill Brothers of Goa. There are a couple of other players, of course, who do play for Indian clubs. Mohammad Mashriqi used to play for Bhawanipur, or still does, as a matter of fact. There's also Sohaib Islam Amiri, who plays for Mumbai FC. Looking to set that up, Francis Rodrigues. She got two lads in blue down, and the referee will call an end to that action. Haroon Fakhruddin's full name, of course, is Haroon Fakhruddin Zohaib Islam Amiri. He's 26 years old. Plays for Mumbai FC. We've hit 45 minutes here. It's a bit of added time thrown in for stoppages, 2 minutes. And that'll be all the time that India get to get back on level footing before they go into the break, or that will be all the time that Afghanistan get to extend their tally if, well, that's the intent. So it's certainly been a very exciting first half of play. Both sides going hammer and tongs at each other. But it has been Afghanistan who will win the battle of the first half with that single goal advantage. India is still doing their best to get that equaliser in as soon as possible. Straight back into the opposition's half from Mansoor Fagiria. Nabi sending it to Mehtab Hussain. One touch pass back to Mehtab from Nabi. Mehtab Hussain with the long ball was looking for Francis. Nirmal Chetri will step in. Turned away by the Afghan defence. Tayyab Hassan. Tayyab Hassan calls it time. So it's half time here as Afghanistan take a single goal lead into the break. Half-time score, it's Afghanistan 1, India 0. This is the SAFF Championship 2013 final. Stay with us. We'll be back with more action in just a little bit, and let's together find out which of these two nations will walk away with the crown today. Welcome back to second half action, where Afghanistan and India resumed their battle at the Dashrath Rangsalar Stadium in Kathmandu, Nepal. This, of course, is the SAFF Championship 2013 final. It's a showpiece event of South Asian football. And let's not forget, Team India and Team Afghanistan making the finals for the second year consecutively. It's the same matchup that we're looking at. India have won this tournament 6 times over, including 2009 and 2011, so they're defending champions. Afghanistan were denied the title by India in 2011. So Afghanistan and India battling it out today. It's going to be a fairly easy start. Let's figure out what exactly happens. Afghanistan will start off proceedings in the second period. And what's interesting here today is that they start off with a single goal lead. It's Afghanistan 1, India 0. Our officials just checking to make sure there's no gaps there in the net. The ball can slip through. It will be Bilal Arzu and Sanjar Ahmadi to start off proceedings in the second half. Tayyib Hassan. Well, gets the game into action back again. Straight back to Mansoor Fakiria. Been fairly interesting here, the battle between the sides. And it's an early goal by Azad Zoy that just pegged India back. Mehtab Hussain, guilty of bringing down Mohammad Yusuf Mashriqi. Nirmal Chetri. Was looking for Francis Fernandez. It's knocked away very quickly by the captain, Haroon Fakhruddin. Robin Singh. Chetri brought down by Fakhruddin. Robin Singh, denied by Fakiria. Well, Well, it did graze the right side of his face, actually, right up near his forehead. That's what happened when he collided with Mansoor Fagiriar. Once again, Fagiriar picks it up. Oh, this is Subrata Paul. I do stand corrected. Got so used to looking at Fagiriar at the other end, and that's a good save by Subrata Paul, the Indian custodian. There's every chance here that Afghanistan will be looking to extend their tally, and if that happens, I could just put India, well, pretty much with an uphill task. Taib Hassan. Robin Singh very clearly, as you can see, on the right side of his face. He's grazed himself just near the eye, at the temple and just above the cheekbone. Subrata Paul taking the goal kick. Robin Singh heading it down. Robin gets the ball away. It's off to Nirmal Chetri. Lenny Rodrigues. Mehtab Hussain to Chetri. Chetri looking for Francis Fernandez. And that's quick work being done there by Haroon. Oh, the captain of Afghanistan, quick to pounce on the danger there and to clear it. Well, that's what makes him so special. You can always expect a great performance from Haroon Fakhruddin. Up in the air from Francis, and that flag, of course, will put paid to the efforts of Team India. Robin Singh, well, he's been trying as best as he could. He's looking to glance that in. He's a good talent, Robin. He has a good style of play as well. Gets pulled up very often for temperament on field. It's JJ racing ahead. JJ Lalpekluwa. Oh, he's certainly causing a few tremors behind. And he says, what's the big deal? Well, Hadid was obstructing him. The ball didn't sail out of line. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Why was the whistle blown? That's what JJ seems to be asking. Well, took the ball off the line. It did not go out of it, so good work being done there by JJ Lalpekluwa. Does provide this quick burst of energy every now and then. Rata Izumi wondering why play was stopped by the referee. Prasad with the free kick straight off to Subrata Paul. Well, while we talk about so much, let's not forget to give the stadium its due, the Dashrath Stadium, which can hold 25,000 spectators. It is the biggest in Nepal and it's named after Dashrath Chand, one of the martyrs of Nepal. The Martyrs Memorial League, which is Nepal's primary football division, is played here every year. And the 2011 concert of Bryan Adams was the first rock concert featuring a global music icon in Nepal. Having said that, I'm a big fan of the Kathmandu, which is a jazz festival that happens in Nepal. Straight back to Subrata Paul. Win Kormans will be concerned about his team's performance here. Person. Grants a throw in to India. And Lenny Rodrigues able to get that ball away in time. Robin Singh chasing it down. Haroon Fakhruddin rushing ahead, and Robin Singh asking why that decision was made. Well, because it wasn't his fault that Haroon Fakhruddin tripped over. And that's what Robin Singh seems to be saying. Murata Izumi will accept the high ball, the high foot call from the referee. Straight off. Mustab Fairs. It looked like Izumi's hand got to the ball earlier. JJ. Izumi. Rodrigues. Mehtab. Nirmal. It's up in the air from Nirmal Chetri. JJ Lal Piklor looking to set it down. Izumi almost tripping over. Afghanistan claim possession again, and that will be a throw-in for India. Asad Zoy missing out the line of the ball. Lenny picks it up from Said Rahim, back to Said. Chips that over, grants it straight to Mashriki. Said Rahim keeping Sanjaram with the head bait. Francis Fernandez. Izumi. Lenny Rodrigues. Mehtab Hussain. Nirmal Chetri. Robin Singh. Chetri. Ramangi Singh. Bilal Arzu trying to grab the ball from Ramangi Singh. Afghanistan cleared the danger. And it looks like it's going to be a free kick opportunity. The card being pulled up. Break it up, says the official. It was Mondal, not Lenny Rodrigues, to bring down Mustafa Zadzoy. So Mondal getting a yellow card. And it's going to be Mashriki to take the kick. But it's not. It's Mansoor takes it, and Subrata Paul. That's a good save. Subrata Paul does deny Afghanistan their second goal. Varun Fakhruddin, he's got a terrific foot on him. And that was certainly goal bound. Afghanistan once again able to clear the danger. Robin Singh taking that through. May have just missed out a golden opportunity. Was looking to chip that ball over Fakiriyar, but he had it covered for certain. Well, that was a golden opportunity. Fakiriyar right in the path. Throws himself into that save. We've got a change coming on. JJ will come off and in for him. It's going to be Sunil Chetri. So Sunil Chetri gets a big applause as he replaces JJ Lalpaklua. Robin Singh knocking that through. Sunil Chetri. Well, didn't see that flag go up. Makes the effort on goal, but Fakiriyar had it covered. Robin Singh trying to set it up. Francis Fernandez, Sunil Chetri to Francis, it's back to Sunil, and Fakiriyar will hold on. Well, that's good play by Team India. A burst of speed from Chetri and Francis Fernandez. Well, held on to it. Mansoor Fakiriyar, who once again, it's Afghanistan trying to get that through, and it's a second goal for the Afghans. Sanjar Ahmadi has just made it 2-0 Afghanistan. A counter coming from Afghanistan pretty soon, and Ahmadi has just knocked in the second goal. Team India are definitely in a spot of trouble here today. Well, that was least expected. Subrata Paul got his hand to the ball, but was unable to knock it away. So it's 2-0 Afghanistan. And it's only 62 minutes into the game. Was looking to chip that over. That's smart thinking by Ahmadi. Absolutely brilliant. Gurmangi Singh unable to clear the danger either. So it's the second time that India start from the centre. And the Afghans have reason to rejoice for certain here. Robin Singh and Sunil Chetri. Restarting. The Afghan supporters, and what a save by Fakir. That is a terrific save, no doubt about it. We've got a player down as well. Sunil Chetri taking that through. The ball actually going off the crossbar, so Fakir gets a helping hand. Oh, that could have been a goal. Robin Singh just checking to see if the Afghan players are right. Well, that could have definitely been a goal. There's no doubt about it. Straight off the crossbar, so Sunil Chetri is bringing on the danger here. Well, India have got more than just an equaliser. They've got to first reduce the deficit, and Afghanistan know they've got 1 foot ahead for certain here today. Well, that's tipped over. Robin Singh looking to knock that in. Izumi with the delivery. Well, the ball certainly looked like it came off Mohammad Rafi, actually. It's Afghanistan 2, India 0. Asad Soy takes the throw. Well, if you look at India and Afghanistan in 2011, on the 11th of December 2011, India beat Afghanistan to claim their 6th title, 4-0 that too. It's a very different Afghan team that we're looking at today. They've grown in leaps and bounds. They're a really solid side. Arnab Kumar Mondo. But Sanjar Ahmadi was holding on to him first. Chetri telling Arun Fakhruddin that his players are wasting time at 67 minutes. Well, time is essential now. Remember, Afghanistan have a 2-goal lead. And for India, every moment counts. Let's tell you a bit, of course. The Lions of Khorasan are looking to claim their first SAFF crown. which the Blue Tigers are holding on to. Afghanistan will take on India, or took on India today in what was considered to be a surprise semi-final, and it looks like Sanjay Ahmadi's picked up a caution. And that whistle will put paid to the efforts of Sunil Chhetri. Well, India played had a dismal showing in the group stages, but came to the party against Maldives, and it was a late goal courtesy of Arnab Mondal that arrested the win for India. Sunil Chhetri, of course, surprisingly didn't start the game today. He was suspended in the last game after picking up his second yellow card against Nepal. The Afghan players were really downtrodden when they lost it in the 2011 final. This made a few statements, including Harun Fakhruddin and Yusuf Kargar, the coach, as well as Sanjay Ahmadi, about how they couldn't wait to take the cup back home. What a moment it would be for them. Sunil Chhetri. Last to let things rest, and once again it's Sanjay Ahmadi who's down. That's a change that we're looking at. No Maruf Jamur will come out, and in for him it's going to be Hashmatullah Mohammed Jan. Mohammadi plays for Tufan Harry Rod. New player on field, Hashmatullah Barkazai. Mohammed, 26-year-old, plays for Ferozi Kabul. Fakiriar clears the ball nice and easy. Nabi to take the throw in. Lenny Rodrigues. Mehtab Hussain. It's an offside call for Robin Singh. Mohammad Mashriki. Syed Rahim Nabi. Lenny Rodrigues. Gurmangi Singh has put on a performance as well in this tournament. Francis Fernandez. Nirmal Chhetri kept away. The Afghans, well, they've been in full flow today. Sanjay Ahmadi has either got to be the most injured player on field or the best actor we've seen. He's been down more than 12 times today. Nirmal Chetri. Standing in the way of that kick was Hashmatullah. He's a big lad. He's about 6'1", 6'2". Sunil Chetri. He's definitely got a chance here, but he puts it over the crossbar. He's definitely India's best talent when it comes to strike capability. We've seen that over a period of time, his fancy footwork and skill. Just falling back a bit on the accuracy factor. Well, India and Afghanistan have met a couple of times in the past. Afghanistan have never beaten India. They met in the AFC Challenge Cup in 2008 when India beat Afghanistan 2-0 and 1-0. Then in the SAFF Championship in 2009, India beat Afghanistan 1-0. December 2012, they drew 1-1 and then finally beat India. India beat Afghanistan 4-0 in the last SAFF final. It's a change that we're looking at, and it's high time. Ahmed Ara Shafifi will come in for Sanjar Ahmadi. They're asking for the stretcher. Well, it did seem like he had a problem when he was limping the last time around. So Ahmed Ara Shafifi comes in for Sanjar Ahmadi. A fresh pair of feet. We've got two players in there, Hashmatullah and Hafifi, who can strengthen the Afghan attack. So 5 appearances in the past, the 5 meetings, with the exception of 1 draw in December 2011. And Afghanistan looking for a third strike here. Bilal Arzu. So India have won 4 and they've remained unbeaten in 5 against Afghanistan. Well, the tide could be turning here today. Afghanistan came in fairly good form. In all their matches this year, they've beaten Sri Lanka 1-0, beat Mongolia 1-0, drew 1-1 with Laos, lost only to Tajikistan 3-2, beat Afghanistan, beat Pakistan 3-0, then Bhutan 3-0 in the SAFF Championship, beat Sri Lanka 3-1, drew goalless with the Maldives, and here they are. I totally forgot about the time that they beat Nepal 1-0. Nepal seemed to have given them a tougher time than India did, at least for most part of it. Held them back to just a single score, and that was by Sanjar Ahmadi. India, on the other hand, had mixed form. They beat Maldives 1-0, lost 2-1 to Nepal before that, drew 1-1 with Bangladesh, and a slender win over Pakistan 1-0. Before that, were beaten 3-0 by Tajikistan, 1-0 by Myanmar. Robin Singh trying to get the ball away from Mohammad Rafi. Arun Fakhruddin taking the kick, and it's all the way down to the Indian goal area. Time is running out for the Indians now. It's 78 minutes into the game. Afghanistan holding a 2-goal lead. A very well-organised defence today from Afghanistan, a well-organised attack. Spoken volumes of their preparation. And that's another save by Fakiriyar. Talk about defence. This time it's Lenny Rodrigues who takes the shot. It's a couple of lads in this team who can strike, and they can strike well. Oh, that is a terrific save by Fakiriyar. A corner and a wasted glance. That is a really good effort from Lenny Rodrigues. Side Raham Nabi. Taib Hassan says keep it quiet, lads. The throw goes to India. Side Rahim takes the throne. We're 10 minutes away from the finish. The Afghan supporters waiting with bated breath. Well, they've certainly enjoyed this game so far. Well, so have the Indian supporters. India's put on a good fight as well. This man could very well be the most valuable player in the tournament. Well, Ali Ashfaq scored the most number of goals for Maldives. But Mansoor Fakiriyar has been delightful to watch every time. And that ball being turned and put wide by Hashmatullah. Subrata Paul. Robin Singh. Lenny Rodrigues. Nitab Hussain. Back to Subrata Paul. Can't figure out what the call was for. Did he have his hands on the ball outside the box? Well, that certainly seems like it. Oh, well, he certainly had his hands outside. Well, that's a good call. A bit unfortunate there for Subrata Paul. But it's a good call by Taib Hassan. That's handling the ball out of the area. And India gifting Afghanistan a free kick opportunity. Well, I'd say that's not the smartest move. But India still chasing 2 goals, which they need to get back into this game. Our team Afghanistan have got a chance here to make it goal number 3. And that's put past the right post. A sigh of relief there from Subrata Paul. Ahmedar Shafifi leaving the kick for Hashmatullah Mohammed. He's got a solid foot, but Hashmatullah fails to guide it home. Arda Bondal. Well, actually conceding a free kick It's got to be the funniest. Very rarely does a goalkeeper step out of the goal area with the ball in his hands. It's quite a distance. Almost out of the D. Keen eye there from Tayyab Hassan. Throw an opportunity for Team India. Chetri taking the throw in. Mehtab Hussain to take the corner. So just about 5 minutes shy of hitting the 90. We will have a bit of added time thrown in for stoppages, but for all things said and done, Afghanistan now comfortably holding on to that lead. There's been absolutely no way through for the Indian strikers past Fagiriar. And Mansoor has certainly been a treat to watch. Dawson Fernandez, better known as Dino, comes in. Dawson replaces Nirmal Chetri. Dawson's 23 years old, plays for Sporting Goa. Caution for, was that for Farzad? Starts the scoreline, 2-0. And that's picked up by Subrata Paul. "88 minutes now. As Team India and Team Afghanistan battle it out. Well, it was deja vu all over again this year after 2011, when India and Afghanistan made it to the final stage. Nepal and Maldives losing out in the semi-finals. It was the same story all over, but it's a different ending that we're looking at today. Subrata Paul. They've taken the kick this time, made sure he wasn't running out with the ball in his hands. Well, that action from Subrata Paul almost looked like a really good rugby move. Lenny. He's looking for Sunil Chhetri. Adnan Mondal. Chhetri. Izumi. Francis Fernandez, sorry. And once again, well, that's a terrible miss. Well, Team India just unable to hit the target. Chhetri glancing that over the crossbar. Missed out on a few good opportunities. Good delivery, absolutely good delivery by Francis. Also rising with him was Dawson. Francis Fernandez, Lenny Rodrigues, just such fluid style of playing. Robin Singh. There's some good talent here with the Blue Tigers. We've crossed 90 minutes. Well, this game certainly will have a few added minutes for stoppages. Four minutes of added time. 4 minutes of added time, and that's got to be, well, just what the doctor ordered for India, if they can slam home 2 goals in that time. But if not, Afghanistan have been, for all things said and done, the superior side here today. Yusuf Kargar has certainly put in a lot of, well, hard work into his side. It's another change as Wahid Ahmed replaces Mohammad Mashriki. While Wim Jacobus Coleman's, the Indian coach, comes from Netherlands. Let's make a quick mention of Yusuf Kargar. Kargar has been one of the most successful sportsmen in Afghanistan. He set up Afghanistan's first ski resort in 1978 and became the national champion at the age of 16. Stopped skiing due to the 1979 trouble his country went through. And during the 70s and 80s, he was a member of the Afghanistan national football team. Coached the youth teams before becoming the senior manager of the Afghan national team in 2001. From 1976 to 1984, played for the national team. 2002 to 2008, assistant coach for Afghanistan. 2008 to 2009, main coach, and from 2010, well, he's really taken Afghan football to new heights. If there's one man you've got to credit for the way that Team Afghanistan play and the fact that they've got such an overflow of talent currently, it's got to be Mohammad Yusuf Kargar. It'll be a well-deserved victory for him today after the pain of having lost out on the title in 2011. He's a very, very humble man and a very hard-working sports developer, so hats off to him. Wim Kovermans, much celebrated. Wilhelmus Jacobus Kovermans. Subrata Paul comes out to knock the ball away. Kovermans used to play as a central defender for the Netherlands. Made just one appearance for the country. but 340 club appearances with 48 goals. Played for FC Vlaardingen, Fortuna Sittard and FC Groningen. Has also coached the Netherlands youth team. Subratha Paul makes the collect. Yusuf Kargar cannot wait. He's got a sniff of victory here. Since 2012, Wim Koeman's taking over the coaching of Team India. And once again, the Afghan custodian, while holding on, well, I don't know what the decision will be here today, but if I were to make a pick for player of the tournament, I'd go, well, hook, line and sinker for him. There's no other choice. And that's definitely going to be a caution, no doubt about it. Bit of descent, handling the ball. Subratha Paul. He's got further and further with the kick. Trying to provide a delivery to his lads. Bilal Arzu. Rushing ahead, Ali Ahmed of Afghanistan. Getting a caution, and it's sheer joy here, full time at the Dashrath Rangsala Stadium in Kathmandu, Nepal. Yusuf Kargar is in seventh heaven, and that heaven for him today is right here in Kathmandu with Afghanistan pulling off their first SAFF final victory. Afghanistan are South Asian champions tonight. Final score here was Afghanistan 2, India 0. A goal scored in each half, one by Mustafa Azad Zoy, and the second goal coming from Sanjar Ahmadi, making it Afghanistan 2, India 0, the final score. What a joy it has been. Well, blood, sweat and tears here for the team that missed out in 2011. They've been consistent right through the entire tournament. There was never a time when they put on a show and then did not. Team India, defending champions. They won it in 2009, 2011. It's going to be painful for some of the youngsters that weren't there the previous time. But Team Afghanistan, it's a very, very well-deserved win. And they were certainly the better team on field today. They've had a rock-solid defense, a well-organized attack, and a keeper that spoke volumes about the effort put into the game. But some of these lads are really good mates, so no reason to worry, even with the heat of the competition. Well, what a joy it is for Afghanistan. The nation has a reason to celebrate tonight, and it's all because of these lads here and the man who took them through, Yusuf Kargar. The Kathmandu was born in Nepal, not in India. Well, just that banner up there. Huge amount of Afghan supporters here. And one thing is for certain. Harun Fakhruddin is doing the Pashtun dance. Yusuf Kargar. The sheer joy here for the side. Well, they'll all get a lift of lightness, not just Yusuf Kargar. Well, he's certainly been tossed up a few times. Did get a chance to run into Kargar the first time in 2011 and again this year. Always surprised at the humility of the man. He's just a good lad who really believes in the cause, and it's paid off. So their first big win, Afghanistan.
And as you can see, the smiling faces of the players in the red shirt, Afghanistan for the first time have clinched their first SAFF Championship trophy. I have here two heroes, one who's been a rock at the back for the Afghan lineup, their captain Harun Fakhruddin, and then the other one, the goalkeeper, saved 2 penalty kicks against Nepal, Mansoor Fakiryar. Mansoor, I'll start with you. How does it feel?
Great. I want to say congratulations to my whole country. You said it's the first time we win this title, and I'm proud of my whole country. I said تبریک باشه هموطنان عزیز تنهایی افتخار میکنیم که دعای شما بوده که اینجا رسیدیم. Thank you very much. Congratulations to Nepal for host this beautiful tournament, and I say salam to everyone.
Right, Harun, what's the spirit like in the team now? You have emerged out victorious. Do you believe your team is now on its way to become the best team of South Asia?
Oh, first of all, thank you so much. Thanks God. Thank you my nation that they pray a lot. Tashakkur yak John. Very much dua kardin. And today the boys showed that you are the best team in South Asia.
Right, well played. That was the captain and the goalkeeper, Harun Fakhruddin and Mansoor Fakiryar, respectively. Afghanistan have managed to beat the defending champions India 2-0 in the final of the SAFF Championship 2013. We have for you today, the presentation ceremony will follow in quite a while now. Stay tuned to Kandipur Television. Don't go anywhere.
We do hope you enjoyed our presentation of the match highlights, just to give you a view of everything that transpired on the field, and in case you did join us late, it was a rather exciting day. Afghanistan clearly the better side on field, and they put on a performance. They've been very consistent through this entire tournament, and as we get ready for the prize presentation, let's not forget we will have not only the winning team, the runners-up, Sunil Chetri, looking very, very lost here today, but we will also have, of course, the most valuable player. So do get ready for the prize presentation. We're coming at you live from the Dashrath Stadium in Kathmandu, Nepal. Nepal hosting this tournament for the second time after 1997, and it's been a real success. It's a good amount of people that turned up, not just here, but even at Halchok. It's been a fairly pleasant day today. And all said and done, we certainly had a great night. We do hope that you've enjoyed our coverage of this event. And as the teams await the final moment, especially Team Afghanistan, Nepal denied the joy, Maldives denied the joy, Team India, Mehtab Hussain and Gurbangi Singh, awaiting the presentation as well. Some of the Maldives representatives. Very clearly Ali Ashfaq will win the Golden Boot for his 10-goal tally. Scored 6 against Sri Lanka and then 4 against Bhutan. Undoubtedly the top scorer, smiles ahead of the rest of the strikers from the different nations. What's even more interesting today is that Yusuf Kargar was here before. He's here again. And this time he's got reason to rejoice. Win Coleman's for the first time will have felt the taste of defeat at a SAFF final.
Planned to perfection could not have been conducted successfully without the support and assistance of the South Asian Football Federation,
the All Nepal Football Association, the National Sports Council, the Armed Police Force for the use of their stadium, an effective medical and security team, and the thousands and thousands
Gratitude
of fans of Nepal.
And thanks being sent out to all those that made this tournament possible. Well, very often in life you forget those that work behind the scenes and how much they really contribute to an occasion like this. This, of course, is the showpiece event of South Asian football.
I would now like to invite our dignitaries for the evening.
And we will have a few well-known figures from South Asia who will be up on stage and who will present, well, the gold and then the silverware.
I would now like to invite our dignitaries for the evening. Mr. Karamuddin Karim, President of the Afghan Football Federation. Sir, can you please come up to the
Karimuddin
stage?
Karim, the President of the Afghan Football Association, being called on stage.
Dasho Dorji, President of the Bhutan Football Federation.
Head of the
Sir,
Bhutan
please come
Football
up on
Federation,
stage.
Mr. Dorji, will follow.
Dato Alex Suse, AFC Executive Committee.
Dato Alex Suse
Mrs. Mafuza,
from AFC
Member
Executive
AFC
Committee.
Executive Committee. Colonel Khan Lodi, General Secretary of Pakistan Football Federation.
Mr. Lodi, the General Secretary of Pakistan Football
Mr.
Federation.
Alberto Colosso, General Secretary SAFF.
The General Secretary of SAFF as well. There's a whole lot of important people who've put in hours of work
Vice
into
Chairman, National Sports Council,
seeing that this
Mr.
tournament was pulled
Pitambar
off well.
Timshina, Member Secretary, Sports Council, Mr. Yuvraj Lama, Secretary of Youth and Sports Ministry, Mr. Hari Prasad Nepal, Honorable Youth and Sports Minister, Mr. Ram Kumar Shrestha.
The dignitary is walking
And finally, may I please request
straight
Mr.
through.
Ganesh Thapa, President of the All Nepal Football Association, to please escort the Right Honorable Chairman of Council of Ministers, Mr. Khilraj Regni, to the stage. Thank you, Madam and gentlemen, for being here. Once again, the names of our dignitaries this evening: Mr. Karamuddin Karim, President of the Afghan Football Federation.
Walking onto stage.
Dasho Dorji, President of the Bhutan
Dasho
Football
Dorji,
Federation.
President of the Bhutan Football
Dato
Association.
Suse,
Dr.
AFC
Alex
General
Suse,
Secretary.
AFC
Mrs. Mahfouza,
Executive Committee.
Member AFC Executive Committee. Colonel Khan Lodhi, General Secretary of Pakistan Football Federation.
That's Dr. Alex Suse.
Mr. Alberto Colasso, General Secretary SAFF. Mr. Qazi Salahuddin, President SAFF. Vice Chairman National Sports Council, Mr. Pitambar Timshina. Member Secretary Sports Council, Mr. Yuvraj Lama. Secretary of Youth and Sports Ministry, Mr. Hari Prasad Nepal. Honorable Youth and Sports Minister Ram Kumar Shrestha. And finally, Mr. Ganesh Thapa, President of the All Nepal Football Association, to please escort the Right Honorable Chairman of Council of Ministers, Mr. Khilraj Negmi, to the stage.
Looks like Mr. Khilraj Megni. Mr. Khilraj Megni being well escorted.
Good evening and thank you, Madam and gentlemen.
Now for the prize presentation.
Award for the evening is the most valuable player of the Nepali team. May I request Mr. Abhik Jyoti, Chairman, Nepal General Marketing Private Limited, for Hero, to please come to the stage to present the Hero Extreme to the Nepal defense player, Robin Shrestha, from Team Nepal.
Robin Shrestha from Team Nepal will get the Players Award for Technical Defense. And that's the Hero Award. Well, he has been marvelous on field.
The second award for the evening is presented to the semi-finalists. Could I request Mr. Karamuddin Karim, President of the Afghan Football Federation, to present a check of US dollars 10,000 to Mr. Lalit Shrestha, Team Manager of Team Nepal.
Lalit Shrestha, Team Manager of Team Nepal, will be given a check of 10,000 US dollars for Nepal making the semi-finals. And there it is, Lalit Shrestha.
Welcome to Sagar Thapa, Captain Team Nepal.
Calling Sagar Thapa up
Congratulations to the team.
so that he gets into the shot as
thank
well,
you,
deserves
gentlemen.
it. He's a
May I
terrific
now
captain.
request Dasho Dorji, President Football Association of Bhutan, to please present the check of $10,000 to a representative from the Maldives team.
So a representative from the Maldives will pick up $10,000, a check as well.
Congratulations to Team Maldives.
The Maldives put
Thank
on
you,
quite a show
gentlemen.
here this time.
The third award for the evening is the Fair Play Award. May I request
Now the Fair
Dr.
Play Award.
Alex Suse, General Secretary of the AFC, to present the Fair Play Award to Team Nepal.
Nepal pick up the
I
Team
would
Fair Play
request
Award.
the Captain Sagar Thapa to please come and receive the award.
Sagar Thapa, captain of the host nation side, will receive the award for fair play from Dr. Alex Suse.
Congratulations, Team Nepal, for the Fair Play Award. Thank you, gentlemen. The fourth award for the evening is the top scorer of the tournament.
Top scorer of the
May
Golden
I
Boot.
request Mr. Yuvraj
Right.
Verma, Member Secretary, National Sports Council, to please come to the stage
And that
area
will be presented
to
to
present the top scorer of the
Ali
tournament
Ashfaq
award
without a doubt.
to Ali Ashfaq from Team Maldives.
Ali Ashfaq of Team Maldives wins the Golden Boot
We
and the
have
top
a
scorer.
representative from Team Maldives to receive this award on Ali's behalf.
Ali Ashfaq is not with us today. Well, they are in preparation of the AFC Cup, which is a club tournament.
To Ali Ashfaq from Maldives.
And a representative from Maldives picking up the award on his behalf.
The fifth award for the evening is the Most Valuable Player of the Year award. May
MVP
I
award.
request Mr. Mohammad Qazi Salahuddin, President SAFF, to please come to the stage area to present the Most Valuable Player to Mansoor Fagir Yar, goalkeeper, Afghanistan.
So goalkeeper of Afghanistan, Mansoor Fagiriyar, picks up the award for the most valuable player. Very consistent, splendid performer, and definitely the best goalkeeper in this tournament.
Congratulations to Mansoor.
The Afghanistan defense have really had to blink when the balls got into the danger area because
Thank
of
you,
this man.
gentlemen.
27 years old, plays for VfB Oldenburg in Germany, but today wearing his national
Thank
colors.
you. We would
It's
now
been a
like
night.
to begin the medal presentation with officials without whom this tournament would have been incomplete. Could I request Mrs. Mahfouza to present the medals to our two match commissioners, Mr. Mindu Dorji and Mr. Anwarul Haq Hilal.
The match commissioners will be presented with the medals.
Could I also request our referee assessor, Mr. Rusami Jindamai, to please come to the stage area.
Rusami Jindama of Thailand, the referee assessor, will also be given
And all our
a medal.
other referees, please line up to the stage area.
Well, the officials always honored first. There's no doubt about it. A match commissioner, Mindu Dorji of Bhutan. We'll also have our four officials, Tayyab Hassan of Bangladesh, our main referee. He's done a very good job today, and hats off to him. He'll be followed by the other two referees, Moyad Al-Sayegi of Saudi Arabia, the assistant first referee, and the second assistant, Isa Mahmoud Ahmed Alamawi of Jordan. Also our fourth official, Adam Muhammad Tuma Makadame of Jordan, was also the referee for the India-Maldives semi-final. All those who made this possible, all the referees who were part of the action on field, and the officials. That's always one of the best things in the beautiful game, that the officials would be honored first for their contribution. Sunil Chetri still in a state of shock.
May I now request the SAFF General Secretary, Mr. Alberto Colasso, to please come to the stage area to present the plaques to the medical team who have been very effective for this tournament.
Now a plaque being given to the medical team.
Dr. Raju Dangol Mahajan and B&B Hospital and team, please come up to receive your plaques. Thank you, gentlemen. May I request the General Secretary of the Pakistan Football Federation, Colonel Khan Lodi, to please present the plaques to the security team.
Now a plaque for the security team, who kept this area safe for all of us.
Receive the plaque.
It's been a great tournament, and let's not forget, any event like this does require a huge amount of preparation and execution as far as organizational skill is concerned, and Nepal have pulled off a really good job here today. It's been fairly exciting evenings at Halchok Stadium, as well as the much bigger Dashrath Rangsala where we are right now.
Thank you, gentlemen. We now present the medals to the runner-up team.
Now for the runner-up team,
May I request the Honorable Youth
the Blue
Sports
Tigers,
Minister Ram Kumar
six-time
Shrestha,
winners
Secretary of
of
Youth
the
and
SAFF
Sports
Championship
Ministry, Mr.
and
Hari
defending
Prasad
champions
Nepal,
from 2011.
Member Secretary of National Sports Council, Mr. Yuvraj Lama, and Vice Chairman of the National Sports Council, Mr. Pitambar Timshina, to present the medals to the runner-up team.
The runner-up team
We request the
will
runner-up
take the stage.
team, India, to please come up on stage.
Some of the stars who played in today's game: Robin Singh, Arata Izumi, Mehtab Hussain, Subrata Paul, Syed Rahim Nabi, Arnab Mondal, Francis Fernandez, JJ Lal Piklua. It's been a bit disappointing for them, but they certainly put on a show as well. Did try very hard to break through the strong Afghan defense. India will be back another day, but for tonight, it will be time for them to get back home and do a rethink. Arata Izumi now. They will have to figure out where exactly they went wrong. That's what Afghanistan did the last time round. And the rivalry between India and Afghanistan certainly looks like one that we shall see in the years to come, and one which will keep thrilling us with action-packed encounters and very lively competition. But for the moment, Team India will have to set aside their pride and their loss and let Afghanistan bask in the glory of having won their first South Asian Football Federation crown. Players for Team India who did not take to the field today, including Raju Gaikwad, receiving their medals.
I would like to now invite the
And now for the
Honorable
winners.
Sports Minister, Mr. Ram Kumar Shrestha, to please present the check of US dollars 25,000 to the captain of the runner-up team, India.
A check also will be handed out to India. Sunil Chetri will receive the amount for the runner-up, which is 25,000 US dollars.
And now is the time for the champions of the 8th SAFF Championship. May I request the Right Honourable Chairman of Council of Ministers, Mr. Kilraj Regni, to please come on stage for the prize presentation.
Now, the final presentation, which will be
May I request
the winners' medals and, of course, the trophy.
Arun Fakhruddin to please go to the stage area.
Harun Fakhruddin, the captain, will be called up first. He's a very simple lad. Didn't know whether it was the medals. Well, it's the entire team medal, so he was just asked to lead his team on. He wasn't sure, but he's so excited, Harun Fakhruddin, being followed by his other teammates, including Hashmatullah Barakzai. Some great performances put on there by Amiruddin Sharifi, Mohammad Rafi Barakzai, Ahmed Arash Hafifi, Hamidullah Karimi, Ali Ahmed Yarzada, Wahid Nadeem, Ali Ahmed Yarzada and Wahid Nadeem making way for the rest. Farzad Atai, I think one of the last few players up on stage. Bilal Arzu waiting his turn. So that is the winning team in the SAFF Championship 2013, the new kings of South Asia. It's been a journey for them and a journey of progressive development since 2011. A well-earned victory. Afghanistan will celebrate tonight. Kabul will celebrate tonight. Matter of fact, every single Afghan in Nepal will celebrate tonight. And so will many of the other teams that have good ties with these lads. It's their moment in the spotlight. Harun Fakhruddin talking in Pashto to his lads, asking them to wait for the final moment.
Go to the stage area to receive a check for $50,000.
The winner's check of $50,000 being handed to Harun Fakhruddin. And he's a happy man.
The time has come for the trophy presentation. Could I request Mr. Salahuddin, President SAFF, to please hand over the trophy.
Mr. Salahuddin, the President of the South Asian Football Federation, will hand the trophy out. And here it is, Harun Fakhruddin will make history tonight as he lifts aloft the South Asian Football Federation Cup for the first time for Afghanistan, along with his coach Yusuf Kargar. It has been a night, and every single member of the Afghan team will be a part of this celebration. They'll all be in there. There it is, the new champions of South Asia, the kings of the South Asian football region, and winners of the SAFF Championship 2013. We do hope you've enjoyed our coverage of this entire tournament, but tonight it belongs to the kings of South Asia, Afghanistan. Thank you for joining us to share the action of this wonderful tournament. I'm Glenn Mascarenas from Kathmandu in Nepal, saying goodbye and catch you again when the SAFF tournament gets back into action. But for now, it's 3 cheers to Team Afghanistan. Good night and goodbye.
Mrs. Mafusa, Mr. Alberto Colasso, Mr. Qazi Salahuddin, Vice Chairman National Sports Council, Mr. Pitambar Timshina, Member Secretary Sports Council, Mr. Yuvraj Lama, Secretary of Youth and Sports Ministry, Mr. Hari Prasad Nepal, Honorable Youth and Sports Minister Ram Kumar Shrestha, Colonel Khan Lodhi, General Secretary, Pakistan Football Federation.